Hey, welcome to my channel, y'all. My name is Kia Shalante, whatever floats your boat. Thank y'all. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because what you waiting on, okay? We're gonna do a cloud makeup look, so come on and vibe with me and let's get into it. So all the products that I will be using in this video is gonna be linked at the bottom. And if y'all wondering why I'm looking straight, it's because I got a mirror in front of me. Anyways, let me shut up and get into this makeup look. Okay, so first thing first, what you want to do before you do any eyeshadow look is prep the lid. And I'm just taking like a flat brush and I am patting that product in there. And I'm just going ahead and blend it all of that out. Y'all, I just love mixing PLouise and Juvia's Place together. It's the coverage for me, y'all. It's just so smooth. Okay, so going in with some blue eyeshadow. And what I like to do is tilt my head back so the primer will not crease, because if your primer is creasing and you put eyeshadow on top of that primer that's creasing, it's gonna make your eyeshadow crease, and we definitely do not want that. I'm just bringing y'all closer. And we're just gonna tap that. And I like to kind of put my eyebrows up because I feel like it gives the illusion that you got more lid space. Because if you just do it like this, okay, cool, but it's like, oh. Let me make sure that is blended all the way out. Start blending the edges out. Okay, so I went ahead and did this eye. So this is what it should be looking like. Now I'm gonna take a lighter blue and just tap that in. And put that on top of the blue we just put down. Like I said, I like to tap or pat it in first and then go back and blend it out. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in with that first blue that we had, because when we added that lighter blue on top of it, it washed that first blue color out. So we're just gonna bring that color back in, so you'll be able to see the two different blues and just give like that ombre effect. Okay, so now we're gonna skip to doing the face right now. So in between my moisturize and my primers that I use, I let it sit on my face for like 2 to 3 minutes just so it can absorb in the skin. Taking my full coverage concealer that's 2 to 3 shades lighter than my complexion, I'm gonna just go ahead and blend it out. And what I like to do is, of course, tap it on. And you see how that concealer, that full coverage concealer, actually covered up my dark spots to where you don't even see that area was even dark. Now, when it comes to foundation shade, this is what I have to say it. This is what I personally do. Even when clients come to me to get their makeup done, if they have discoloration in their neck and their neck is darker than their face and their chest, same like me, I go darker with the foundation. I feel like if you go darker on your foundation and you highlight and you contour, it's going to bring your chest, your face, and your neck color all together. It's just going to blend seamlessly all together. Now, this is the foundation shade I use on my face, which is darker, and on my chest, which is darker. However, it's going to blend into my neck, and once I highlight and contour, which is going to be the undertone of my chest and of my face, is going to merge together and it's going to blend well together. Now, once I put my foundation on, afterwards I like to go in with some setting spray before I blend it out. Okay, so once we blend this foundation out on our face, taking the rest of the residue, just blending downward on my neck. Now, some people be like, I'm not putting foundation on my neck. Okay. However, I'm like, you're not putting a whole scoop of foundation on your neck. You're just taking the residue from your face foundation and just blending it into your neck. See, this looks better to me, going darker on my foundation, and then my neck looking good, and then my chest still looking good. You know what I'm saying? Versus before, y'all can really see the discoloration in my neck, and then if I would have used a foundation that's the same color of my face and my chest, it would have just looked a little off to me. Now, as y'all seen, I did not put any foundation under my eyes because I don't want a lot of creasing to occur. I did go in and use two different types of concealers, and I put the darker one on the outer, and then I put the lighter one in the inner. And these are full coverage concealers, by the way, so of course they will cover up my dark spots. Now, I do allow the concealer to sit for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then I go in with my setting spray before I blend it out. And then of course I'm going to look up because I do not want no creasing. Let's talk about it. Because dark spots wear, filter wear. Let's talk about it. Hi. Hi. Why y'all haven't subscribed yet? Why y'all haven't subscribed yet? Y'all know y'all want to subscribe. Y'all know y'all like vibing with me. I like vibing with y'all. So why y'all haven't subscribed yet? Oh, you said you was? Oh, okay. Go on and pause the video and do it now. Thank you. Thank you, boo. Thank you, bestie. Going back in with that foundation brush. Not adding any more product, but just blending everything seamlessly together. And this is why I say like a darker foundation is better, because once you highlight under the eyes, and you know your undertones, everything just merges and blends together. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it that way. So I'm gonna go in with a translucent white powder in the corners, looking up, y'all, because we don't want to set no creasiness under eye. And I'm taking my yellow powder and then I'm placing it on the outer. Then I'm gonna take a medium tone powder, like a medium / deep translucent powder, and I'm gonna just set the face. Now just going back in, just to make sure everything is blended. The key of makeup is making sure everything is blended. Ain't no such thing as I blended too much. It's no such thing as I over blend. No, you need to. Now I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. This is water, by the way, and I'm gonna wet my sponge. I'm not gonna just drown it in water, no, but it's wet. And I'm gonna go in, look up, and set the under eye and that makeup around it. This is close up, y'all. Ooh, that girl ZZ. That girl ZZ. Okay, so I had to come close up because we're about to do the eye makeup. Ooh, can we talk about this blend though? Like, so yeah, I'm super excited about doing this. Let's get into this cloud. Just taking some white concealer and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. I think I'm gonna go in and do something like this. Just drag it down. And I'm gonna do a second one and go a little higher and drag it down. Then do a third one. I want to say the third one go lower. I'm gonna take the fourth one and go even lower and drag it. So I'm gonna go back and kind of define it a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with a fine detail brush and kind of make the clouds a little oval, just to detail it a little bit. And then I'm gonna put some white eyeshadow on top to set it. Okay, so to really make these look like clouds, we're gonna go in with that lighter blue that we blended out at the top of our eyeshadow, and we're gonna blend it. Now pat it on, and then we're gonna blend into the cloud. Okay, so it's looking more like clouds. To add some dimension to the eyeshadow, we're gonna go in with a darker blue, and I'm gonna put this in the crease area. So you see how that blue, that dark blue is harsh? I'm gonna go back in with that lighter blue. So with that lighter blue, we're gonna go in and blend on top again. And then I like to blend into that darker blue. Y'all, it's really coming together. That's the whole thing about makeup. You have to trust the process. I know it may seem like, even me, sometimes I be like, this not gonna look right. This not gonna look right. But in the end, you be like, did I do that? And then when you add lashes, bruh, when you add the lashes, you be like, y'all know, like, with me, my creativity starts flowing, and like, I would say this is good, but I really want to add a little, just like a little bit more dimension, so I'm going to add a little bit of black. So I'm taking a little bit of black and just putting it right there by the crease, right there by the eye socket. I'm just gonna blend it out with that dark blue. I just want a shadow effect of that black. Then we're gonna go back in with that light blue. We don't want to leave that color back out, because once we added that black, it took away from that light blue. So y'all see, adding that black really added that extra dimension that we needed in our eyeshadow look. So this is super cute. So we're gonna do the same thing on our face. So we're gonna take that blue that we first used on the eyes, and then we're going to put this all over the face. That lighter blue, and we're gonna put it at the top. Since I put that lighter blue on top, we're gonna go back in with that first blue so we don't lose that color. Now we're gonna go in with some black like we did with the eyeshadow and add some dimension. And then blend it out with that blue we have. So we're gonna do the same exact thing that we did on our eyes. So I'm gonna start with the tall one. Drag it. Then, since this is tall, we're gonna make the second one a little smaller. And drag it. Smaller and drag it. Down and drag it. What, fifth one? Go even lower. Then we're going to take our fine brush and make sure these are oval. Okay, so these are the clouds, and of course, just like we did our eyeshadow, we're just going to take some white eyeshadow and pat. So we're going to take our blue eyeshadow and blend the bottom, going in with that same blue to blend it out. Taking that lighter blue and going slightly up top. going in with that black again. And we're going to put that at the bottom. Y'all know I have to add glitter, so I'm going to add some glitter to the white clouds. Wherever the glitter fell, just wipe that off. Y'all, I love this look. Oh my god, I love this look. It came out super cute. Came out very well. So off camera I went ahead and added some rhinestones and some pearls and the little stars. I also added some bottom lashes. The top lashes is actually stacked lashes. I set 2 lashes on top of each other just to give more like a dramatic effect. Also I put some eyeshadow at the bottom. I did brown lip liner with concealer in the middle, did some glitter, and I put in some contacts because I'm that girl, okay? So thank y'all for watching this video. Please subscribe, share, comment, like, all that good stuff. Thank you for vibing with your girl. See y'all in my next video. Bye.